Okay, so I've had a lot of interest for people asking me to do an unedited. Hang on, let me just fix this screen up. I think it's a weird spot. There we go. To do an unedited video of me doing a raid on a Purpp. So here it is, guys. Anyway, so starting off, this is our gear, and this is our inv. I'm not going to explain you how to do the raid, but yeah, I'm on World 65, and this is where you'd come to find a group. I'm going to join an FFA, so this guy's CC, Lord Rangers X, that's right. I do not have high enough rank. Have I spelled his name wrong? Oh, BYSCC, right, okay. And there we go, so they're on World 55. I've just fucking clicked 54. Alright, well, I'll wait until we get into the raid. So now that we're in the raid, we can check what the rotation is, see if we need any extra items. So you right click, go to Rune Loader, or OS Buddy, or whatever you have, and you can see that the first room is scavengers, and then it's a farm room, and then they have the mining thing here, and then this is Vasa, and then that's the floor done. Next floor down, it's Tecton and Ice Demon. So I need my D Warhammer, and I should bring an axe, but I'm a lazy cunt, so I hope someone else brought an axe. So the raids begin. I always drink a stamina at the start because of running. Oh, we got Boulder straight up. Okay, so this one basically passively gives, well, doesn't passively, it gives points to everyone in the raid when you push this boulder. When he smites, you click it and you push. Okay, so I needed one more strength level to get points on that. Rip. We go straight around here. This is a farm room, so this is where you'd normally do your preps if you needed to. Your preps are basically creating supplies for like later boss fights like Ulm, and if you're in a duo, like harder ones like say Tecton, stuff like that for a duo. So we get into the D pickaxe, we're going to spec and we put it on smash, pot up and put our offensive prayers on. And we tick walk this, or flinch it, whatever you want to call it. You can see my ping coming into effect here. See how much save spec? What's next? Oh, Vasa, rip. Rip. So yeah, I should have saved spec there. I didn't see that it was Vasa. I thought the only thing we had that we needed spec for Tecton. You can see my delay here. Ready? Watch every time I click. Hey, that was actually fucking quick. Rip, you said Tecton. I think it's Vasa and Tecton. So those are two that... Oh, I'm getting hit here. Those are two that require Dragon Warhammer specs for it to be like a good boss. Jesus, he's ripping me. It's okay for me to take damage here because I've got Manta Rays. This is shit points for me so far, but I am in a group of mains, so... Of course you fucking hit me, you dog. Yeah, fucking rat. Alright, I'll Manta Ray up here so I keep my combat stats. A rock just hit me. Come on, man. Alright, I'm going to brew here. Because now I'm low. I go, me. So I go in first because I have the lowest HP level. They have to all get in and get under the boss. Oh, you fucking idiot. They didn't, so we took... Oh, no, they did. So the way that works is we take full damage if no one's in the circle. We take half damage if people are in the circle praying. So this boss is just a hit and move. Every time you hit, you move. Come over here, put fucking offensive prayers on, and usually you'd have a stab weapon. I've only got a pickaxe, so I'm going to be stabbing with the pickaxe. Obviously, I get really shit hits. I sometimes bring along a dragon sword, but I actually didn't realize it was Vasa. I thought it was Tecton. So obviously moving after every hit. Fuck, we're going low. He's dead. I don't even want to say anything. I've just hit like 100. There we go. It's the ruby bolts, boys. Pickaxe back on and fucking hitting it again. Alright, and boss is back out. Moving after every hit. Okay, so this is the teleport. I have to run in and pray mage, otherwise the guys in the middle are going to take full damage here. Before those balls hit the ground. Yep, nice. Clean, boys, clean. I just hit another 82. Good fucking hits from me. It's on 20%. We might kill it here if we get hits. Nah, one more phase. Alright, I'm going to try to get a cheeky blowpipe spec off here. Hopefully the game is nice to me. Nah, fucking 0. Rip. Okay. It healed up quite a lot there. It's on 33%. Keep bolting it out. 2k points is pretty shabby for a 6 or 7 man. Hopefully it dies here because I don't want to use more brews. Yeah, it's dead. Yep, nice. Okay, cool. So these bosses usually drop an overload and some other form of potion, but because I didn't get the drop, I can't see it. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way as well. And they're all following me. Oh god. So this is another scavenger room. Just running past these scavengers here. I pray melee because I'm 1 defense. Other people don't. And that's the first floor done. And I touch this energy well because it'll restore my run to full. And we have axe room, right? It's ice demon, I think. Let me have a look. This is like the winter type. Oh no, we have rope. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to brew to full quickly. And hopefully I don't take much damage here because I am rather low on supplies. And we have Tecton still. Let's go for it. Yes, it's not focusing me. So this one's pretty simple. You just pray mage. If they're targeting you, you'll take damage. If they're not, you don't take any damage. Blowpipe these, it's the best DPS. As a pure, you never want to hit these first so that you're not tanking it. And then you just fucking rip through it like this. Always, if you have your own range pot, always pot whenever you can. But always try to keep in mind that you want to have a pot for every boss. So I know that after this we have Tecton. So I'm saving my super combat pot because I know I'll be using that a lot. So what we've done here is wrong. We've aggroed 2 at once. These guys are going to get ripped. Save spec. Yep. So Tecton's next. Tecton is the anvil boss. It's really fucking tanky. What these guys should be doing as well is going behind that flower so that they don't take damage, but they're not bothered because they're mains. So I'm catching up in points slowly. I think I've had good hits on this run. This guy goes across. He picks up this keystone crystal. And I'm going to turn my prayer off. And he uses the crystal on this barrier and it takes it away. I'm going to pop quickly. I'm going to brew it to full, drink this restore, and then I get my Dragon Warhammer on. Where is it? There it is. And before back to back. So these guys probably just got an Onyx off Tecton, which is like a 1 in 500 or something. Fire cape on. Now this boss can either be really good or really, really bad, depending on the group. So what you want to do here is obviously pot. Oh fuck! I just drunk another brew. Rip. Okay. Drink my Sam few. So he's going to bring him out if he's not absolutely retarded. Nice. And we don't go yet. We don't go yet. We don't go yet. We don't go yet. We go now. And fucking no one hit. Rip. Every time you hit, you move. You go around the other side so that he only hits people in front of him. Oh, I'm going to get hit, I think. Yeah, I'm going to get hit here. Oh no, I dodged. Oh, there's some good hits coming out from me. Tell you what, the Elder Maul's fucking going in. Nice. Yeah, I'm catching up. I'm 10% ahead of what I was before. This one, you just walk in a line and it targets wherever you were just before that. So if I do this properly, I won't take any damage. Alright, run back on. I've got a D Warhammer again, but see how he's on the red form right now? He's 2 times as tanky in this form than he is when he's orange. So you'll watch, once he goes to orange, everyone will switch. Actually, it's probably not worth it. The boss is on 20% already. Usually, if the boss was still high health, everyone would spec again here. But because it's low, I don't think it's worth. Hopefully, we can kill it here. Fuck, bad hits from me. Finish her off, boys. Nice. And then to the next room. And looking at Rune Loader. Next room is crabs, I think. And I've got no... I know what to do here, but I suck at it. Oh no, it's fucking Ice Demon. Because I don't have an axe, I'm going to go back and do the scavengers. And I'm going to stand because it's really far back. So obviously we've already gone through all this. The reason I'm going back to scavengers is because I don't have an axe in my inventory. and the only people that are useful there are people who have an axe. We also need a tinderbox, and you get those off scavengers, which are just up here. And again, I touch this vent. Perfect. Okay, so my job here is not only to make a chest, but to find a tinderbox. And to do that, I have to kill these scavengers just here. So we got the small scavengers. You can either get big ones or small ones. They're either called runts or just normal scavengers. We got the runts, which means they only drop 1 plank at a time instead of 2. So there's sorry, I'm losing my voice. There is a bronze axe here, so I'm going to pick it up. Yeah, one plank. So you communicate with the other people killing scavengers so that you can all pile your planks together. Because it's 4 planks to build a chest. And darkened juice. Oh, tinderbox. So I tell them I've got tinder. And I'll tell them drop planks if you get. So I'll just come back once we've got them. Okay, so this guy's got one. Actually, yeah, I forgot to mention, and darkened juice is the secondary ingredient for a saradomin brew. 3p. Yes, I can see it, Lord Range. Thanks, mate. So yeah, see small scavs, how nice. It's much better to have the big scavengers, obviously. Just looking for secondaries, doesn't seem to be any. Okay, this guy dropped the 4th plank. Drop plank. Why would you pick that up? Fucking rat. Alright, so yeah, I go back, I make the chest. Got tinder, yep. Okay, so build, that's 30 construction to make the small one. And what I'm going to do here is put the secondary and the tinder and an axe in. Because the way raids works is even if I put shit in the chest, at a different chest, the chest at the winter top, or whatever it's called, the ice stem, and the people there can see this too. And I'm going to put my gear that I don't need in the chest, so I've got more room to pick up supplies. And it's just back to grinding more fucking secondaries and planks and shit like that. So Sicily Sicily's a secondary. I'll see if I can find the other one. It's a mushroom. Yep, stinkhorn mushroom and darkened juice. Okay, so let me explain this here. We have the juice, secondary for brews. Sicily, the secondary for prayer rejuvenation things, which is basically a stamina but for prayer points. It's not an item in old school, so it's completely unique to raids. I'm gonna put more axes in just in case there's more people at the chest. I'm also looking to find more planks so that I can upgrade our chest to a level 4. Sorry, a medium chest. And the stinkhorn mushroom makes restore pots. So now I've got enough planks to upgrade it to a medium. And it's always worth picking up extra planks if you don't have a fully upgraded chest yet. So obviously I'm only 60 construction, so I can only upgrade to medium. So obviously it's just, oh, someone's fucking already done it. That's good. So I'll put the planks in a chest, and that means people who have 90 construction can make it into a large chest. But I don't think we'll need it because we're a 6-man raid. Anyway, I think that I've gotten enough secondaries for now. If I wanted to, I could stay there and get more secondaries so we don't have to do it later. But I'm going to go down and help them cut kindling for the ice demon boss instead. Okay, so the way this boss works is you cut kindling here, and you light the braziers, and it brings the boss out. So what these guys are going to be doing, they're going to have 25 in each of their inventories. They're going to all light one each. And so chances are there's only 1 or 2 tinderboxes float. Okay, so they should all have tinderboxes. I'm going to go drop them in front of the braziers for them. Usually if you've got one, they'll just drop one at each one. Like, he'll light it, he'll drop it under him, this guy will pick it up, you know, and so forth. But I think everyone's got a tinderbox here, so we should be alright. I'm going to take my gear back out of the chest, private. Very good. And this is really easy, this boss. I'll show you how to do it now. So as you can see, they're burning, and you should have a little health bar. It's coming down pretty quickly. And now we just wait for it to come out. I'm pretty sure this guy's going to tell us to Dragon Warhammer spec, so I'm going to prep here. Super combat pot, and I'm going to pray range. So the way this boss works is pretty similar to how Vasa works. After every hit, or whenever he looks at you, you should move. I'm going to double spec. Can I get a hit? No, fuck. Two zeros. Rip. That guy died. I don't know how you can die on this boss. So obviously whenever he looks at me, I'm moving away because that ball's going to come at me. He's looking at me now. I move. Don't take damage. I stand still. He's looking at me. Move. Fuck. See how slow that was after I clicked? Yeah, but obviously as you can tell, this boss is really tanky. And because we didn't hit anything with the Dragon Warhammer, he's not going to be that. He's going to be extremely tanky. But yeah, just dodging the balls. I'm not taking any damage. And he's going to go down very soon. Okay, he's looking at me. Dodge. Very good. What am I doing? Dodge. Ah, took some damage. A 3. Okay, not that it matters. But there we go. Nicely done. On to the next room. I think actually we are up to Purpp. So let me just check. So Purpp is when we're basically up to yeah, we are. And see? Fuck yeah, we got the big scavs, the scavenger beasts, the wookses, the full deal. Very good. So I'm gonna wait here until I have enough supplies for all of us. What they're doing there is mining a shortcut. It's a shortcut. It's the rock, and it gives us all points when they successfully do it. So I'm just gonna actually I should be blowpiping this because of rubies. I'm just gonna stay here until I have, let's say, I think there's about 80 juice in the chest. So I'm probably gonna stay here I'm just gonna stay here till I get 50 of each secondary. So now that I have enough supplies for the chest, I'm back here. So this is the Purpp room. Rich, thanks, man. I'm gonna whack all my secondaries in here. I think we've got a lot. I basically brought too much. The way this layout will work here, I'm just gonna bank everything quickly so that I don't fucking clump my space. I'm gonna brew up as well because I'll be drinking a restore after. It doesn't matter that my stats are down. 102, one more brew, perfect. Into private. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to help them. I'm going to be picking potions, well not potions, picking vials of this gourd tree. And then I go over to the geyser, just here, fill them up. And they turn into, it's like filling up normal vials with water. It's just like making potions. So obviously this is going to go through, it's going to take its time. The way this is happening right now is we have people getting the herbs here. There's a Tessie Pop for the vid boys. So people are getting herbs right here. I'm going to be banking the vials just here. We have 86 in the chest, so that's not enough. I'm going to have to do another vial run. These guys here are either AFK or making herbs. Sorry, not making herbs, making potions. So the way this works is I'm on the vials, they're getting the herbs, they're mixing the vials and the herbs with the secondaries I got earlier. Then once we have enough supplies, the leader, who is BYS, will call for everybody to gear. And yeah, that's how it works. So I'll come back once we are ready. Okay, so you can see our overloads are set. Someone just took one out, so I know there's 6. I'm going to take these Buchu. I'm going to make prayer enhancers, which is the things I'm talking about. I'm going to need 2 potions and 2 Sicily. And we go like this. We make prayer enhancers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to half them because people only need 2 sips of it. So like this, use, and use, and that's everybody has a prayer enhance. Perfect. So now everybody's got everybody's got an overload, a prayer enhance, and now all we need is brews. So I'm just going to make some brews here. As I said before, and darkened juice is the secondary for the brews. Buchu leaf is the main herb. Sorry, I've got a fucking tickle in my throat. And these guys are still grabbing the same fucking herbs, bringing them over. For a 60-man group, we're going to need probably just over 80 brews, I'd say. I'm going to clean these herbs as well. 7 of them, right? Yep. Okay, that should be the last of the Buchus. Going to make the rest here. So we only have 10 restores. Usually people have maybe 3 or 4 each. So we need about, for a 6-man group, we need 18 to 20 restores. So hopefully someone's making them right now because we don't have any Bushu leaves. I'm going to try snipe them if they come in. There they are. Got them? Nope, someone else got them. I'm going to make my own restores anyway. So restores are the mushrooms and 2 vials, and then fucking mix in like that, and bang, and then straight in 2 restores there. What? Where are the restores? Okay, looks like someone's fucking snaked them off us. We're prepping now for Olm. Obviously, I'm going to gear up right now, leaving salve, pickaxe, and ACB in here. Obviously, my own pots I don't need anymore either. That goes down there. Just setting up my inf like I like it. And I'm going to start with my D Warhammer out, and I have to get my Fury on as well. There we go. So I take 1 overload, 1 prayer enhance. Yep. 1, 2, 3 restores, and then rest brews, and that's my normal inv. And this should do me nicely. So once you've finished with your gearing, you go into this room up here, and I'm going to restore my run on this vent, and I'll show you what happens here. I'm going to drop a brew, and I'm going to drop a restore just here. Go back over to the chest and pick up another brew and a restore, and then go back to where I was standing, and then I tell them I'm ready. And then once the main guy calls to pot, I pot, drink 1 full brew, and then pick up whatever's under me. So looks like everybody's ready. I'm just waiting for him to say pot. Yeah, he didn't even say it. Someone just did it. All right, so I drink 1 full brew here, because 1 full brew in raids is a overload completely. Drink that, pick up the new full brew, drop that 3 doser I drank, and pick up the 4 doser, and I go down. And this is Ulm, and as a pure, I'm always running the head, which I'll explain in a second. So go through here, pray mage, melee prayers on. The attack style, this one, the pound, is more accurate, so you always use that as a Dragon Warhammer. Good spec as well, fuck yeah. Oop, I'm not going to get that on in time. Oh, look at those skills, boys. So auto retaliate off, and this is running the hand, if I can fucking get this right. So the hand's looking that way, we move to this side. Not running the hand, running the head. Go over here, and now because I'm experienced at running the head, I don't actually have to, okay, someone fucked it up, I have to pray now. Fucking hell. I think it's this Willscape guy. Come over here, come over. Alright, I'll go to you. This head needs to turn. Come on. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. Oh, crystals, dodging, perfect. We keep going here. Once the head turns again, go back over here. I can take I can take my overhead off now and conserve some prayer. Now once I think I'm safe here. That's not going to hit me. Yeah, perfect. Stop fucking up the head, Lord. Oh god. Rip. Lord, move. Okay, so get over here. Brew up now. Okay, hopefully someone has a water spell. They do. Sweet. Get out of there. Perfect. And just continue on as normal. I don't know why the head isn't moving, but whatever. And now we get on here. And because we're burning, they shouldn't come onto our hand. I think that was a mage attack, actually. Yeah, everybody's changed. So that's crystals, we move and go back on. So this is the fire phase. It's generally easy unless someone spreads fire like that. Oh god, okay, so first row is safe. After this, I always go to the back of the room and I pick a spot on my own to dodge, change into prey range now. I stay here on the thumb if this guy should come over. Yep, good, good, perfect. Alright, back of the room now. Turn these overheads off. And I put my camera up and dodge the crystals. So I can't actually see any crystals right now, so it's looking good. I'm going to brew up here and then drink a restore because my prayer is looking low. Good, didn't take any damage there. So get these prayers on and spec on. And then go back onto the mage head. And praying range here. Head's moving, perfect. back over here. I'm just going to keep my prey range on because someone in this group doesn't know how to run the head properly. Back over here. Like, why? Now the head's going to look forward. He's got no clue what he's doing, man. I don't know why he did that. Crystals? If you don't know how to run the head, as a main, you don't even have to run the head. As a pure, you have to. Like, fucking get off. You're wrong side, mate. So, this is why sometimes bringing a bad player to a raid can be a bad thing. Because, like, look, the Olm is attacking the whole group right now just because this guy doesn't know what he's doing. So, whenever we get the pairing system, we all go to the thumb just here. Once that's finished, you go back out. So, praying mage as well right now. Crystals, perfect. Haven't taken damage from crystals yet. Now we go to this side because the head's facing there. And then hopefully, come on! We almost fucked it again. So once it turns, we go back. Okay, maybe he's actually smartened up now. And when it turns again, we go back. I'm paired with top man. I'm just going to wait and then go now. Oh, he moved. Oh, I moved. I didn't see him under me. Sorry. Go back over here. So he's standing in the middle now, so he's fucking the whole room. If he keeps standing there, the whole room's going to take full damage. I'm going to have to stand next to him. Fuck it. Praying range here. Alright, and I think my overloads almost ran out as well, so getting back onto the melee hand here. Overloads ran out. I'm going to re-overload now. Spam bruise just in case I take unnecessary damage like this. I got hit by a crystal. I couldn't see it. I'm going to brew up now nicely and then drink 1 restore. And re-prayer revitalization. So I think because it's a 6-man, this next phase will be the last phase, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so I got the melee sphere. I pray melee. It does no damage to me. And the stay. Good. And now go. There's probably going to be a massive... Look at that crystal here. 2 people were too slow. So the reason I prayed melee there was because it says in the chat, I look at the red. Red means melee. Green means range. Purple means mage. Good. Not taking any fucking damage here. Clean as a whistle, boys. Dodge, 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 dodge. Nah. Praying mage and spec in the hand. I don't know if this is the last phase or not. Yeah, it is. You know it is because the head's glowing green. Double spec. Perfect. And now get the more one. And so in this phase... Oh, crystals. Nice. Too slow, lordy. In this phase, the reason we stay on the melee head is because... Oh, so praying range here because the green orb's coming at me. Then once it hits me, I go back. So first level isn't safe. Moving out to number 3. And then going back in. Perfect. This guy's calling a code eye. Yellow comes to thumb. Perfect. Now once we get teleported here, someone's going to fucking die. So we're off now because it's healing. Off. Stop hitting it. Stop hitting it, you fucking spanner. Look at this guy. He's DC'd. Poor bastard. Oh, he's in the fire too. See ya. Should I sap his bruise? Nah, he can have him. Can't move. Bullshit, mate. Magic power, pray mage. Perfect. So you can see the purple in the chat, guys. Oh, I'm going to get hit here by the sparks. I'm going to take a bit of damage here, so I'm just going to double brew quickly. Perfect. I've been paired, going to the hand, melee. I took a lot of damage just then, I was not paying attention. I think I have to pray mage here as well. Alright, look like range actually. Nope, it was mage. Crystals. Okay, now to this side. Perfect. So this is the last phase, I'm looking pretty good on bruise. It should be a pretty easy kill. Even if that spark hits me. Yeah, I don't want to move. Get past it. Come on. Nice. I didn't take damage at all. I don't have to use overheads here. I don't know if that bomb's going to hit me. I'm going to move here anyway. That's alright. Get over this side. Perfect. Pray mage. Perfect. Come to me. Come on. Alright, I'm coming to you. Crystals. Fuck. Rat. That was bad luck. Range as well. I've actually taken a lot of damage in this phase. I should be a bit more careful. Yeah, like that. in another phase, I would have fucking... He ran out of membership, the poor bastard. Look at that. That's why he fucking died. So it's good. In this phase, both hands have to die at the same time. And as you can see, both hands are basically on the same percent. That one's on about 10, this one's on about 20. So we're just going to get a bit of extra dam into this. If we can. Crystals. Whoa, that was fucking slow. Okay, so I've got the red circle on me. What I do here is turn my run off and just fucking walk this bitch out. See the crystals landed on me? They don't hit me because I'm walking like a motherfucker. See this? Nice. Back in and back onto the mage hand and praying range here. Okay, good shit. Brew all the way up. Oh, melee, melee. Fuck yeah, just in time. So I read the chat box there to see that I had the melee orb coming at me. Finish it off, because see that one's regenning. If it gets to full, the hand comes back alive. Praying mage here, and I get back into my range gear, and I'm going to go to a corner. Free me, free me, free me. Perfect, perfect. Get me out, get me out. Nice. Alright, I'm going to go chill in this corner with these boys. Fuck, I thought I had the melee orb coming at me because my chat box scrolled up. Basically, in this phase, I just dodge crystals. I'm just going to wait for that guy to move, and then I'm coming back in. He fucking dropped a crystal on me, the bastard. If he kills me... Nah, I'm alright. So we've got 20 seconds on overload, so we actually don't have that long to kill this boss. So hopefully we can kill it. Get in the pools. Nice. And then move straight after, because there'll be a crystal on it. I've got the blowpipe on accurate as well. Dodging back this way. Alms on 1000 health. I'm going to grab a restore here, because you guys can see I don't actually have any. And I just stand still and DPS as normal. So my overloads run out here. So that means every time I brew, I have to restore. That was a really slow kill because that guy ran out of membership. I'm going to spec here. Come on, give me a hit. Fucking Jude out. Okay, pray restore. There we go. Sorry, not pray restore, pray mage. Because you guys can see in the chat, I got the mage orb coming at me. Dodged crystal. Oh, I'm smothered in acid. So this is where I walk it out. And see that trail I've got on me? I just don't want to die here. I'm just making sure I don't die as I walk. Perfect. Okay, this guy's bedoodling. What do we reckon, boys? This would be pretty good if we get a drop in the video. It would polish it off nicely. But 13k points isn't too bad as a pure. You're not expecting to get much more than that. So good luck to all these boys. GL. And we didn't get anything. But 3840, that's not a bad raid. There was high possibility that we could get loot, but we didn't. 900 rune arrows, 200 dynamite. It's not too bad. I think that's like 75k. But anyway, that's how you do raids on a pure, guys. I hope this helped people in one way or another, or if it was enjoyable, that's good stuff. If you liked it, be sure to sub for more videos, and yeah, drop a like, boys. Thanks a lot.